At a very short notice, we had to call this press briefing meeting or conference, since we have been directed from our regional office, Shillong, that we have to give a press briefing to the local media in Aizawl, since we are operating here under DO Aizawl. We also wanted to invite, and we are involving the NFSA, the lifting representatives, the state government representatives, and the lifting agencies under the open market sale scheme, bulk as well as retail, so that this word goes out to the public. I will request, after I complete a brief in English, to say words in Mizo language also. So just as a formality, I just like to mention that FCI has been operating since 1964 all over India. FCI is involved in procurement of food grains from the wheat and rice producing states, and then again storing in various godowns all over the country, and preserving them and transporting them to all the corners of the country, and distributed under the public distribution system under the Ministry of Food and Public Distribution or Government of India. In Mizoram, we have got 6 godowns. A total of 31,842 metric ton is the capacity right now. Another 10,000 metric ton is coming up at Sairang, which will be operational probably by December or after that. It is going on under CPWD. So this press briefing, which I'll just read out few things which is already there in print for everybody, and it will be translated by Mr. Lalmal Somaji, our manager. So the government, under the Government of India, the FCI is operating, and we have under the Department of Food and Public Distribution and Ministry of Consumer Affairs. So there are many schemes which FCI executes. One of them is the most important is the National Food Security Act, NFSA, under which ration card holders under AAY and PHS beneficiaries are there all over the country as well as in Mizoram, where under AAY 35 kilo food grain is allotted per family per month, and under PHH 5 kilo per person is allotted. And here mostly rice is there, so rice is allotted here in Mizoram. We also have the Pradhan Mantri Poshan, which was earlier called midday meal scheme, which is for class 1 to class 8 government school students. And here 100 to 150 gram per child per day is the allocation, and we have a quarterly allocation for this, which is like 951 metric ton quarterly. We also have a wheat-based nutrition program called WBNP. The quarterly allocation is rice is 422 metric ton, wheat is also 422 metric ton. Apart from the AAY and PHS in the NFSA, we have a tide over allocation also. The monthly allocation is 1369 MT, whereas AAY Antyodaya Yojana 905 MT, and PHH monthly allocation is 3204. And there are other welfare schemes, as I said, MDM, wheat based nutrition, and scheme for adolescent girls also. The quarterly allocation is 137 metric ton, and welfare institutions and hostels, which is monthly 1327 metric ton. Till September, we have already issued these food grains. Now ongoing, the third quarter from October to December is being lifted. And under open market sale scheme, which is a strategy of the government to make more food grains available in the market and also stabilize the price. Under the open market sale scheme, we have already issued 2500 metric ton of wheat and rice to the state government without e-auction till during the month of April 25 to September 25. And Apart from that, there has been bulk sale through e-auction from our FCI depots. The total quantity is during the month April to September 15,273 metric ton. Apart from that, recently the government of India has launched this small traders open market sale, under which any individual, any enterprise can, traders, in fact, small traders, they can take up to 9 metric ton of rice directly from the godown by paying the price. The price for the bulk sale and the small private traders is rupees 2800 per kilo, per quintal, sorry. And for the state government, it is 2250 rupees per quintal. So both for the bulk sale, e-auction and small traders, the rate is 2800 per quintal. So these are the various schemes, and I've already listed out all this here for your kind perusal. And as a press briefing, I am also distributing this. See, as just to inform about the logistics, right now we are taking in food grains at Bhairavi railhead. From there, we are transporting to FSD Bhairavi, FSD Kolasip and Volpui, and to FSD here, Tantril Aizawl, and also to FSD Lunglai and Longtlai. When the Sairang railhead comes into operation, we will be taking in food grains for Aizawl, Lunglai, Longtlai from Sairang, and for Kolasip, Volpui from Bhairavi railhead. So I really thank all of you, the members of the press and the representatives who have gathered here today for this brief meeting. And we always seek your cooperation for implementing this program under the Government of India for the welfare or the public distribution system. And I would also make a small request to the state government of Mizoram to kindly officially regarding the inner line permit, the state government has given us a letter stating that FCI employees of Mizoram posting, we don't need the ILP, and FCI officers posted from RO Shillong, deputed from there, are also exempted from ILP. But officially, it is not mentioned that FCI employees as a whole. So I would request if you can kindly allow the ILP exempted for FCI officers as a whole, because we have officers coming from zonal office Guwahati as well as FCI headquarters New Delhi. So I've already made an official request to exempt that ILP for FCI employees as a whole. Thank you very much.
Oleh kan hriat tu agit FCI hi National Food Security Act, ensuring national food security ania. India pumpuya hian institute age location munpui kan khuara kan thil tumber chu Indian nationalist tu po drama da lo dram tirlo tur ania farmers te production center te huadin minimum support price pay in bufai kan lakhoma chuta non production center le ege consumer state hian kan semchuak thin chuta detail in a national level in soilo maila Mizoram big in soila railhead pakhat a oma Bhairabia chutrangin bufai state government in allocation ha kan ron kaya chutatrangin on road in transportation ha enge chimlam le marlam le tian semchwa anita tuna kan puina soito ang khanin hey beneficiary so hichu detail in ron soilo maila in sethowa enge scheme rang oma PM posan ti vel school student class 1 le 8 teng abitur te le annapurna scheme ti vel le welfare institution le hostel ti te WBNP ti te hi kan nei nuala detail in soilo ma ila heng te hi atlona pek lo oma heta hian nimina ka hian dan hianin hey englo kezinga tlakada kan semte hi aman nei tirte kat rang a om din ka ria heta hian Mizoram hian kan la chiang lo a thlona sem kha ania FCI tanga lak chuanin ma se heta chianin ka hriat chan darin kezinga kha keziriat kan pia kezitum kha aman kan la tiang te hanan soi nin ka ria a chu nga nang anin se chiam zo ko nga ma se kan operation tak chu ege mire thei ber le har saber te po hi real drama da lo hi ani FCI til tum takhi chuta FCI mani Mizoram hian buaina tam takhi kan tok ve chowa abik taken road transportation road freight district ani de uvek wang hianin full ro tui tlaga te hian kong chhia te ani lo labor te inner line permit te hian kan buai theina save ani chuta hianin mi puile state government te hianin puina hi kan poimo ve thin ani awang chu tuna hianin Mizoram hianin FCI hianin le ina hian dependent tak beneficiaries a om ve a chung ho promote tur le abu fairon phurlu dan konga officer inspection ronga visitor te hi inner line permit hian kan buai ve thina chu wagin khata hian tran pui theina om se enge exam chin a cover lo china hian min da ve theyo la ti hi du oma state government le Mizoram mi pui te bula ko kan deal du a tuna kan pui na soi to ang khanin hemi beneficiary sang tam tak te hi central and scheme tha ane ya FCI hi national stockies kan nia distribution hi state government ti ani ve thungani FCI hi distribution a kan involve ve ngai lo FCI go down the trangin state government an rod langa an outlet itimaya mo hey fair price shop at hen an sem kha FCI an avalut out khat lowa chuta quality engangi an lo hu engati hi FCI look out ani phave ngai lo ani chu in shot to po dise karon sai zomle dua tuna hian van nei thak takin kan ti don nge by rabia real hi kan mang tangkai to a kum eng zangem mang to a khanin ngar lampang hi a cateranga a supply tanga tuna bairabi a khwani sairang a khwani FCI in railway thanglok a khwani 10,000 metric ton sabeka 75% vel to complete ni toin ka ria 2,500 to under process construction in ka ria hemi thil tum chu sairang atangin simlam zuki bu 5 pek chwa natura man tum din kasia a hengin di wangin FCI hi organization thil tum hi public utility ya dizo kan FCI hi mi puita na thok liao ania benefit organization ani lowa mi puite ta na tu ma tram lo na set up ani center thil tum ani wangin mi puite le state government na thunei Tute lama pohian ngen na kanan siam du chu kan operation a hian disruption tam tak om thei te kong chiat wang le ege labor har sat na wang te le du to khuna age buffer stock te da khom zo lo thei ani wangin state government po le mi pui te hianin a thei na kong kong a in win pui ve ka du sei do te hi teng hetian ka ti top mai ang kalome
Thank you. Here, under the NFSA scheme, under AY and PHS, under the Government of India, this currently is allotted free of cost to the Government of India.